Okay, well, I just learned that my mic was literally not picking up that whole video that I just recorded right now, which is frustrating. But I feel like that's like really a part of it right now. Is really like controlling your anger and your frustrations right now. Things are not always going to work out one way, but you just kind of pick up and you continue moving forward and you just learn from it. That's all you can do. You can keep trying, keep moving forward, but you can't stick to the past. You can only move forward, okay? So, starting out, again, is we have the Fool in reverse and the Nine of Pentacles in reverse. That's what we're starting out with. I really heard this message of feeling like you're tiptoeing around, like, your blessing, in a sense. Like, you are not feeling confident. You're not feeling your essence. You're not feeling very faithful or feeling very joyful. There's a feeling of wanting to throw in the towel in your spirituality or in your endeavors and your personal things. There's like this feeling of not feeling very, very safe right now to really do nice things for yourself. When you are, I feel like there's this need. Literally, the Fool came out twice in reverse. Like, you guys really struggle with accepting your truth, accepting your faith, accepting your abilities and trusting them and trusting your intuition as well. There's like this giant message, overwhelming message of letting go of unrealistic scenarios and just going after and building upon that. Trust that what you're doing right now is enough to draw people into you because you're the ticket, in a sense. And that's the message that I'm realizing for myself as well. In number 55, letting go of limiting beliefs. I am the ticket to my success. Me and Spirit is the ticket to my success right now. Okay? And I know that there's like a little ball of rage that you guys can still be dealing with right now. And it feels uncomfortable, but engage with that uncomfort. Ask it why you're so frustrated. Ask it why you're so hot-headed. Ask yourself why things feel so daunting. What are you doing, Franklin? The cat Franklin, thank you. But there's this giant, overwhelming energy of progress. When you start trusting in the divine, when you let go of past situations or truly walk away from this lack of trust or situations that aren't serving you, breakups can be very significant for you guys. But in general, just walking away from scenarios that really aren't benefiting your future. Mindsets, attaching yourself to things that don't even suit you or not even for you. But in general, there's this need to trust in yourself. Like my energy, I can feel the energy right now. It's a very scattered energy. It's like feels like your essence can feel like it's under attack right now, or like the truth can feel like we're being blindsided by different scenarios. Which I was watching this one TikToker, IFM, and she's also a YouTuber, but she's a tarot reader as well, and she was talking about how like there's been some crazy shit going on, like with like the higher up officials and the elites and like how what they're doing. Like these elite people do spell work. These elite people do energy work, and I feel like a lot of you guys can be feeling really, really weird, especially around like different moon cycles. Like moon cycles can be very, very significant because these elites, these higher up people, they do spell work around these times. Like fully, like they fully engage and dabble in that stuff. And so I really feel like you guys are really going through different timelines right now. You could be feeling like you're like jumping through timelines because these elites are trying to find a timeline where they aren't failing. They're the most successful, actually. Like they want to find their most successful timeline that they have, and it's like fucked up. It's fucked up how evil they are. It's fucked up because they want to use it to their advantage. You know what I mean? They want to use it to their advantage and like not actually be a good person with it. They just want to do it for like a sense of control or like some greedy and fucked up reason. Okay. Right now, what's needed for you guys is to change your mindset around things. Change your mindset around about the limitations that you are or that you have around what is possible for your goals, what is possible for you to attain. Because there's so much that's possible for you. You have the Hermit, okay? when it comes to your creation, you don't need any permission to tell you when to create, when to move. You have your own goddamn permission on when to move, how to create, how to do other things. Because when you take action on yourself, that's when you're really going to learn more about yourself, who you are. You're really going to uncover a lot about your determination as well. There's so much about your success that's very valuable here. But in general, there's so much. I feel like they're going to be uncovering some secrets too. Even potential past life secrets can be significant. Oh. I'm not taking all this. I'm not doing that. If there's something in there that needs to come out, it'll come out. Okay. Whatever. So we have the Queen of Cups, the Moon in reverse, Ace of Wands, the Magician, once again, Two of Pentacles, Ten of Pentacles, and Ace of Cups. So there's a giant message about really taking control of your destiny, really having proper footing on the ground, especially for this next movement. I feel like there's a need to really, like, take calculated risk, take calculated plans to, like, a higher level or a higher place than, like, you've had it before. But there's such a need to be trusting, be open, try new things during this time, and not let fear block things or block your blessings. I feel like you have healing from, like, childhood wounds that really makes you, like, fearful of, like, trying. Like, I'm hearing, like, this little kid screaming no. It can be very, very bratty, it can be very, very catty, but it's, like, this person that, like, doesn't want to move. Or is, like, really, really scared of, like, it's kind of like a kid that, like, doesn't want to, like, leave the candy store, except, like, your inner child doesn't want to leave its comfort place, like, which is the dark. It's been in the dark for so long, it doesn't want to be seen. It doesn't want to be perceived. And it can be very, very uncomfortable. I fully understand that. But I also am learning that those things aren't as scary as they have to be. Like, it really doesn't. Like, and I know that, like, there can be scenarios that, like, test you and, like, try to pull you out of your element. And, like, will really try and make you feel like you're crazy, in a sense. Or, like, feel like you're not worth it. But I really feel like that there's this, like, there's this need to trust. Trust that opportunities are going to come out of nowhere, and that all you have to do is continue showing up, continue putting your best foot forward, putting your heart and your soul into what you do. And even if, like, I'm here for myself, putting my heart and my soul into my channel messages that I do for you guys, because I love you guys. And I'm learning how to get out of my own way and to stop, like, unhealthy patterns. Angel number 55 can be very, very significant. You know what I mean? Which could really be about, like, it's really about clearing out the confusion. I think even myself can find myself being very, very confused by it, because it can mean a lot of things. It can mean releasing unhealthy relationships, unhealthy patterns, and, like, just, like, we're needing to release this overwhelming feeling of dread. But I'm hearing for some of you, you guys think that your dread is all you are, which is so, I don't want to use the word embarrassing to, like, even corner yourself with that. But I would say that that's sad. I feel like my boyfriend, he's such a dick. But, like, I feel like, in general, like, it is sad to be like, oh, that feeling inside me is all I have. It's like, okay, like, go crazy, I guess. Like, like, girl, little rock star, whatever. Like, but also, all that is like eating at you. All it is eating at your joy and your light. And, like, I feel like the darkness has no place. It has no place. Sorry, I see my dogs running. The darkness has no place in you. It does not deserve your energy. It does not deserve your light. It does not deserve anything that it tries to latch itself to. Your greatness. Try to suck you dry like a succubus, trying to, like, block your blessings. Trying to block the universe. Really feel the energy of the Hangman, of the Hermit as well. Really dive deep into yourself, into your subconscious, into what is going to benefit you, okay? What's some closing messages that we can give in spirit? I know that was 8 of Cups that came whipping out. I have the 8 of Cups in reverse. You have stayed in this pattern for way too long. Stayed in a situation for way too long. 10-10 is significant endings. You guys are about to create this ending to this past situation. We have the King of Cups and the Knight of Cups. So there's about to be significant growth, especially after a period of stagnation, especially that wants to creep up here. You need to believe that you have everything you ever needed for success to come into your life. I'm also hearing be mindful of your intention behind things as well. There's also, I'm getting an upright reading with that, actually. Thank you. Whew. There's a need to be mindful of what you're giving into during this time and who you're receiving from, the intentions behind it. But there is going to be people that want to come in to help you. Generous people that are coming in out of nowhere that wants to just help you, that wants to could just really want to give you money, really want to give you some form of stability in any kind. But it's going to be something that's really going to really shift your opinion and mindset on people and kindness, especially after like a period of like really not seeing yourself, really not feeling kind and confident within yourself, not even doing anything for yourself. Got the fear ones and the Strength card. I really feel like that you're really about to be taking risk and taking movement in a way, in a direction that really benefits your growth and your soul. Especially like aligns you with your mission even deeper. And I saw angel number 131 can also be very significant. Angel number 151 and 155 can be very, very significant for you during this time. But there is this call to action to really surround yourself by people that inspire you during this time. Really go around, like, if that can even be like watching videos of people that inspire you, like, but in general, like really calling in like those friendships, those people that really keep you grounded and keep you centered and really make you want to keep going. You know what I mean? There's such this major desire and this overwhelming keeping fear. I feel like a lot of you guys really need to meditate right now and carve out some time for spirit to really talk to you. Really like listening in. But spirit really wants to tell you about next steps or next ways that you can really make money for yourself and what you have to do for your own survival, but not even in a way where it's like you're living in a survival state, like you're out of that, but it's more in a way that's aligned with your heart space and your heart chakra. I feel like some of you guys could be really utilizing your talents right now, like singing or other abilities that you may have that you haven't really used in a long time or allowed yourself to. I feel like that you allowed your throat chakra to get blocked. But I think it's time for you to really like go deeper into that again. It's time for you to really feel your light, really trust in what is to come for yourself, and really just let loose. Let yourself go. And I don't mean like let go, but angel number 3, 4, 5 can be very significant, but like letting go of the bullshit, of the stress, of the things that keep you in the state of paranoia. I'm hearing homelessness can be very significant for some people. I know it has been for me. That's a personal thing that I'm struggling with, is this feeling like that what I'm doing for myself right now will only lead me to having to be back homeless again. And that's something that scares me. I can't lie. I can't act like that doesn't scare the hell out of me. But I also need to trust, of course, with the hangman, of course. Like, really engaging with the uncomfortable and seeing it from all perspectives. And really trusting in yourself, you know, to plan this out for yourself, okay? Love you guys so much. Bye.